In northern Arizona, in the middle of a volcano, sits an art installation 40 years in the making. Even though it's just hours away, you've likely never heard of it. Reporter Labella Scalise is in Washington, where the artist behind that creation talked today about his life's work.
James Turrell has been manipulating light for decades to make art inside small spaces and museums. But the light installation he was talking about today at the museum plays out on a somewhat grander scale.
So I didn't have a pharaoh to build a pyramid, so we just took God's work. that was good enough.
The work Turrell is talking about isn't a pyramid, but it is the Roden Crater, a volcanic crater in northern Arizona. By tunneling and covering parts of the crater, he hopes to challenge light from the heavens into the underground. He calls it the place where the cosmos meet the earth.
So actually light is a space maker, and this idea that I could actually use it even close to people to actually control where you saw and didn't see.
Turrell's discussion was part of the White House's South by South lawn event, which was held to celebrate innovation. Turrell spoke with the architect of the new African American History Museum in Washington on the challenges of creating works on a grand scale.
This idea of a kind of understanding of where you are, a way of making a sensation of place, a way of being able to understand the world, still not just the world as a kind of large phenomenon, but the world specifically where you are. And I think light is like one of the powerful mediums.
Turrell began his work on the Roden Crater in 1977, and he shrugged off questions today about a completion date. But one museum curator who has seen his smaller works said the final project will be worth the wait.
It's so different because it's not an actual object, but it's all about perception. And in the perception, it's a perception of light, and you see different things at different times, and it changes constantly. So it's really, it's something that is very hard to capture in photography. You really have to go and see it.
The crater will be closed to the public during construction, but Turrell is currently raising funds to finish the project. Live in Washington, Labella Scalise, Cronkite News.